Well, I think I had my first winner in Galway back, believe it or not, in 1973 or 74. So it's quite a long time ago. We had a couple of great years in 80, 81 and 82 when I had a couple of very good Galway horses that time. A horse called Pinch Hitter. He won 2 Galway Hurdles and he won the Galway Mile twice. And he was second, beating a short-handed on his 3rd year. And I had another horse at the time called Steel Duke, and they were all those 2 horses were very good fast ground horses. You know, there was a lot of fun involved in it. The owners all knew each other. When we went down to Galway, we went down for the week, and we had a party from the start to the finish. The plate was obviously was kind of bugging me a little bit. I'd been second in it a couple of times when Road to Riches won it. Now I've won it again since because we won it last year again. Galway is a kind of an everyman's festival, or an everyone's festival, because it's not like anything else. Even the big races, they're handicaps, so it's not like Punchestown or any Cheltenham or any of those meetings. It's a totally different type of festival altogether. Still are some very strong maidens in it, and over the years Damerweld has brought some fabulous horses to Galway, and I suppose Aidan has as well, but in the main it's a handicap meeting for lower class horses.
I started with this one. This is my father, Tomas. It was a Maxine O'Sullivan rode it in a bumper.
Correct.
I'll leave you to tell the story.
I suppose above in Ballinrobe, Maxine rode it, Maxine O'Sullivan. She rode it for Noel, pulled the hands out of her the whole way around and still finished 3rd. And to be fair to her, she said, Tomas, whatever you do, if Noel is selling this horse, get your hands in it.
We purchased Jesse, we went to Listowel, and he won a bumper in style, in fair style. We were watching it, obviously it was during COVID, so there wasn't any supporters runners or anything there, so we were watching it on the telly. I think Noel told the story, he was watching it at home, he was fit to throw his shoe at the television because Mark O'Hare was so on the snap, he says, like coming down the straight, he said, will he ever hit him, he says, but no, he got there in the end and he won well. I don't think we've ever had a horse as good as Jesse, you know. Obviously the start of it, missing out in his first couple of races was tough, but it was all worth it when we finally got to go and see him win at the track live, you know.
Jesse finished 2nd in the Galway Hurdle, you know, we were jumping up and down as if we were after winning it, you know, and then we were 2nd the following year, and it was like we had a wake, you know, so that's how good the horse was, and that's what our expectations of the horse. And, you know, to have a trainer like Noel and a team, you see the team here today, you know, it's fantastic, and, you know, that's why we're involved with Noel, and, you know, it's a pleasure to be around.
I think I'd prefer to go in the hurdle, give it one more go. I don't think Jesse got the rub of the green last year with the start, so I'd love to go back and give it one more go. But look, at the end of the day, we leave it up to Noel, whatever he wants to do. He knows best, so, but yeah, I'd love another go at the hurdle.
The dream is still alive. The dream is still...
He's possibly in a better shape than he was last year going into it. He's coming off a very good run in Tipperary. In Ascot, he went to Ascot and the ground was too firm. It was just like he wants quick ground, but it was too quick. And he didn't get going at all in it. So, lucky enough now, he was, Oshino rode him and he was very nice to him. He didn't knock him around, he just let him cruise around at the end. So he came home very well out of it. We've been very happy with him since his last run, and there's nothing. I think he's going into it probably in better shape than he was going into it last year. So, look, he's getting a bit older, and you have to wonder if he has the required speed. But maybe we've learned a bit about him as well. He's fit. He's not so long since his last run. He doesn't really have to do a lot more than sort of routine exercise. Look, he's he's proven around the track, despite the fact he hasn't won. He's only been beat in the hurdle twice. He was fourth another time. And last year he missed the start completely. So he did, considering that, he didn't run that bad. So look, we think with the money it's worth having a crack at it anyway. I think that's why Galway probably suits him so well with the hill in Galway, and it's a tough finish. The trouble with the hurdle is that you're probably going to run into some horse that's quite well handicapped, as he has in the last couple of years. When you're up the top, you're there to be shot at. Touch wood, his jumping is very slick, very, very, very slick, and that's a big help in those big handicaps. Good ground, good jumper, and he gets that 2 miles really well. So stiff finish, he gets that really well. But look, you need a lot of luck as well. He's settled down a good bit now. He's not as free as he used to be, but he's a nice horse. He is a nice horse.
How memorable would it be for Jesse Evans to win at the Galway Festival?
Oh, so look, that'd be unbelievable if he could win it. Like, if he gets into the money, it'd be great, but it'd be unbelievable to win it. Like I say, we won it a few times before, but for him to win it, he's one of those horses that runs well. He's won a lot of money. He hasn't won as many races as you think he might, but he's won a lot of money, and he brings his owners, has brought his owners to all the right places, and they've had a lot of fun out of him. They've enjoyed him immensely, and so have I. And it would be great if he could win a race like that. Or to win the Galway Hurdle now would be massive, massive. We won the Plate last year, so it would be nice to come back and win the Hurdle again.
Describe Jesse Evans in one word.
Tough. It's a lovely, tough, genuine horse.
I would say he's very classy, very exciting, and he's a warrior, exactly. He's a battler, he's a warrior.
Oh, well, I'd say we couldn't let it go without being. We definitely celebrated anyway. We're quite good at that celebrating.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.